Is it gone? No, nothing. Okay, there are aliens about. Or I've been playing aliens too much. I'm not sure. I think I'm seeing something. I'm definitely sure someone's trying to attack me, but okay. Welcome to Tucker's Reviews, by the way. Today we're going to review Legendary Encounters, an alien deck building game. I have to be quiet because I think there are aliens around. Hello. Yeah, I think it's safe now. Hi, welcome to Tucker's Reviews. In this video, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? It's about aliens. It's Legendary Encounters, an alien deck building game. So what does deck building mean? Well, each player has their identical decks of cards. So I have my deck and you have your deck. It's the same cards in both. But each of us have a unique card that represents our avatar or person in the game. So we are both unique in our special ways. But still, we are kind of basic. We have basic attack and basic, what's it called? Basic negotiation power. There you go. So you can negotiate with the characters from the movie. So Ripley and Lambert and Parker, you can buy them or have them help you. So you get those in your personal deck, which you will circulate through, and eventually you will get them on your hand to play with. And they will help you a lot, because you yourself, you're just basic, but these guys, top of the class. So what's the game about? So I wasn't joking about this app. This sensor or radar is essential to the movie Aliens. So if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a good one. This represents motion or movement in the area, and the beeps are how close they are. So right now it's about 4 meters away from me. Oh, 3 meters. Okay, I need a hurry. So what the game does is to simulate that experience, that beep beep. With this here, this is the complex, the military complex. It's for all the 4 alien movies, which this game is playable as. Each time it's your turn, you take one card from here, this event deck, and place it there. Next time you shove it ahead and add one more. And this goes on until it's filled up. And when one more card is added, we have to shove it outside the complex, into the combat zone. And sometimes this might be an event, it might be an alien, and this is an enemy egg. It does not attack you, but if an event is drawn here, they will hatch and attack you then, and that might cause a very fast death. So you have to be careful about this. You might use energy or resources to scan the rooms and remove the cards somehow by attacking it or something. Because when you do that, next time you add a card, you just fill the gap instead of pushing it down. So you have to have a manage this, but also you don't want to catch things too early, because bad events might happen. How you win the game is to complete 3 objectives, and to do this you have to dig through this deck, this nasty deck. Usually in deck builders, you have your cards on your hand and you wait for your turn. Just look at what your other players are doing and wait what happens. But this game, you have a special ability. It's called Coordinate. If you have this card on your hand, and while another player's turn is happening, you can use this card on them to assist them. There's no harm in it either, because if I use this, I play it down, you get the benefit, and I draw a replacement card on my hand for my turn. So this will help you use your special powers for your cards, or just the combat or purchase value that this provide. So every player is almost always included in the turns for other players. So I do enjoy that a lot about this game, that you are not excluded. So speaking about exclusion, there is one thing about this game which I really dislike. Each player has an avatar and health value, so in this case 10. During the game you have to draw from this pile. It's a strike pile of damage when they attack you. So draw it, it's 1 damage. You draw one later, oh, 0, lucky you. And this one is a 5 damage. If this equals or exceeds your health, you're dead. And by that means you are out of the game for the rest of the game. So let's say a game takes 90 minutes to play. That is not unusual. You are out after 30 minutes. So what do then? You watch. That's very boring. In long games, elimination for players, bad thing. This game does has an alternate option where you can, when you die, you come back as an alien and you get alien powers and you are against the team suddenly. But these cards make the game very random and things just happen. Add cards to the complex, kill some cards from your hand, etc, etc. It's just random. So I really dislike that option as well. So if there's one thing I don't like about this game, it's the player elimination. Just don't do it. Okay, if it's in the end, when you're near the game end, that's okay. But just don't die in this game. Well, there you have it. Alien Legendary Encounters. Or Legendary Encounters, an alien deck building game. It's a long name. But a Predator version is coming as well, and Firefly version, really. But anyways, this game is really, really good. I do enjoy the mechanisms of how it simulates the tension in the movies. It is based off the legendary deck building game, of course, which I have not played, so I cannot compare it. But this one, top notch. And this mat, what a gimmick. But still, think about it. You have a lot of cards on a table and try to pick it up. You can't. But with this cloth, you can easily pick it up, because you can always put your fingernails under the card here. Yeah, I have sleeved the cards. I didn't do it in the beginning, but then you see they are dark backs, which means when you shuffle the basic cards a lot, they will be very visible on the edges that these are the basic cards. Because some of these abilities allow you to look at the top of the card and maybe just remove it from the game, because the basic cards aren't that good. But then if you look at, oh, the next card is not a basic card. You have a basic card, you can destroy a card if you want. That's not the intent of the game. You have to look and don't know what it is before you look. So I have sleeved all the cards, which are many cards. So there's one thing that I don't like about the game, and that is the player elimination. I really dislike that one. But I see why they have it. I do, because it is an alien game and you die. But anyway, except for that, this game is really great. I do enjoy it a lot. You can play it alone with different avatars, and then the player elimination means nothing. It's only you. So it functions very well alone, or with 2 or 3 or 4 or even 5 players actually. So awesome game, highly recommend it. So I hope you've reached a verdict by yourself by looking at the video. One more thing, I have created an account on patreon.com. This site helps you support the creators or authors of projects that you like. So in this case it's patreon.com/Takas, and I really hope for your support. No pressure, of course, but if you do find it in your heart to help me support this project so I can get a better equipment, a new microphone is highly on the top, I would really appreciate it. So thank you no matter what. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you again in the next episode, and have fun gaming.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.